Creating classes means we create abstractions. Come on, let's learn some Java.
A class is a blueprint for creating objects, similar to a blueprint that we would use to create a house. They're used to represent reference data. A class specifies the data stored and defines behaviors included in this type of data. Once defined, a class can be used to create many representations of itself, just like a blueprint can be used to create multiple houses. There are existing classes, or you can create your own. When we create a class, we're using a form of abstraction. If I said that the object was blue, 2,000 square feet, 3 bedrooms, and 2 bathrooms, you can probably figure out I'm talking about a house, eventually. But if I started off by saying it was a house, you can imagine what it looks like without all these details. There are two types of abstraction. There's data abstraction and procedural abstraction. Data abstraction gives data a name. For example, variables to name a value, collection of values in a list, and a class that represents data and behaviors. A procedural abstraction gives a process a name. It breaks problems down into smaller parts, and they generalize these processes using parameters. An example here would be methods. Here's a UML diagram that can be used to help plan your class. If we want to plan a class for a dice class, the name of the class goes on the top, dice. Then we define what data it has. A dice would have a number of sides, so int num sides. And it would have behaviors such as int get num sides, void set num sides if we want to change the number of sides for the dice, and the ability to roll the dice, int roll. Now you can implement the class dice.
Now be sure to like and follow, and check out the links in our description.